I've seen you online.
Have you?
You're not,
Chris?
Oh God, you're famous.
No, I'm not famous at all.
On YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Oh, do you really? Hello and welcome back to Cookie and Hayden's, and I'm Car Boot Chris. Got Bargain Bell behind here. We're off to Hatherleigh car boot sale today. It's about an hour's drive. Hopefully it'll be worth it. We're just giving the dog a quick walk. So we'll see you there. Hello and welcome back to another boot sale voiceover. We're at Hatherleigh car boot sale in sort of North Devon-ish. This is an indoor cattle market and it's early entry. We're actually 3 hours before the general public are allowed in, and there's barely anybody set up yet. Let's just go and pay for my entry. Is it £2?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So straight off the bat, I've spotted this shoe toy thing. I think, did Reseller have one of these on one of his recent videos? Me and him seem to pick up similar things, apart from records, obviously, and unicycles and fishing chairs. So basically, no, we don't pick up the same things at all. 50p?
Yeah, I don't know if it came with bits, but that's all.
Yeah, it probably did, but yeah, I'll take that for 50p.
I'm trying to decorate, and my grandchildren are getting older, they don't want any of these things.
Fair enough.
Or I tell them they.
Yeah. There you go.
Lovely.
Thank you. You can't go wrong for 50p on those vintage toys. Okay, so let's just have a look at this stall. Now, I think everything on this stall is 20p, and I didn't know that at the time. But the lady on this stall was really lovely, and she was literally giving stuff away. I saw this printer thing here, and it was 20p. I couldn't leave it really for 20p. But yeah, the lady was trying to give me videos and all sorts. As you can see, I had a good old rummage around on her stall, but we paid up. We didn't pay up, but sometimes we gave her 50p or £1 because stuff was worth more than 20p. Yeah, so yeah, really nice lady, and we bought a few bits, but I actually thought that I was recording all my purchases when actually I'd pressed stop record. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. I'd hit stop when I was already recording, but never mind. You'll have to stay tuned to the end of the video to see the full haul, because I bought a few bits off this lady. Very, very cheap. Okay. Nice looking camcorder there I've spotted. Go on, have a good old look at that, Chris.
It was used once for my daughter's wedding.
Okay.
Some time ago.
Some while back, yeah.
Yes, so
How much is it?
I don't know, tenner?
Tenner.
Could be a collector's item by now. Who knows?
No. Sometimes these camcorders are not worth much, but actually I think this one might be worth a bit more than your average. But yeah, we'll just check inside, see if things are all there, and make sure things look like they're going to be in working order. Making a bit of a pig's ear of trying to close this box. It's really not that difficult. It shouldn't be that difficult. Yeah, so just looking for the contents list here on the side, just to see, like I said before, just to see if I'm missing anything major. But it appears that most of the really important things are there. Let's see if there's anything else. Maybe we can do a bundle deal here. How much are these?
Oh, that's £10.
£10.
It's powerful. I mean, I
Are
like
they?
bird watching, but just a bit heavy for my face, just a bit heavy.
Right here. Bloody hell, blood. Oh, there's your bag. Who's that?
What did you do on the two of them?
Sorry?
Did you do anything on the two?
Oh, 15.
Okay, yeah,
Lovely.
let's do it.
I'm having a good old clear out.
Oh, good.
Downsizing.
It's been a while since we come to this one. It was like middle lockdown we came.
Oh, yes. Well, that was sad then.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? There you go.
Brilliant.
Lovely.
Very posh. Can you manage all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Excellent.
How much are your photo cards?
Oh, £5.
£5. I tell you what though, people in here were having a smashing time this morning.
Thank you.
Oh dear.
She's lovely.
Oh dear.
Oh, somebody's upset Mark. Oh,
A lady said then, somebody's upset Marge.
oh, somebody's upset Mark. Oh, somebody's upset Mark.
How much is this one? 20.
That's cheap, because I'd see Simon Michael, my youngest one, he went on the internet where they were selling them for about 50, 60 odd quid.
Right.
But then you've got to get that, you know, it's all for you saying that's what
Yeah, exactly.
up to 50 quid on it or something.
At £20, I'm going to have to go away and crunch the numbers on this one. £20 a lot to spend if I'm not sure. Now, I'm about to bump into a super fan. Okay, oh God, you might regret that. Exactly. How much is it? £4.
I've seen you online.
Oh, have you?
You're not,
Chris?
Oh God, you're famous.
No, I'm not famous at all.
On YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on. Oh, do you really? Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
£3.
£3.
Yeah, watch. Actually, it's £3 and I
You don't have
these
to.
are new batteries.
No, you don't need to give me the batteries. It's fine.
Let me just put the batteries in. Oh God, wow. I can't believe I met you.
Oh, thanks. It's we did a video here last year.
I know, I saw it.
Oh, right.
I don't think because I normally do outdoor ones.
Yeah, it's a good.
We were in your video. What you did
Oh, were
in
you?
Exeter.
You might be in it again if you don't mind.
I thought I brought a...
Screwdriver. Oh, don't bother. It's fine. I'm going to have it anyway. £3. Oh. Yeah, I'll track you down if it don't work. Oh, that's cool. No, it's fine now. I trust you anyway. What's your name?
Anne Brockfield.
Anne. I'll try and remember. Okay. No, you don't bother, because you might be able to sell some of this on eBay. Well, that's the problem, isn't it? If you don't do it on a day-to-day basis, it can be a bit of a hassle. Right. How cute is that?
I know. I do Google everything.
Yeah, just to have a little look. Really like that for £1. I'll have that.
A bit of paper for it.
Unusual items, I like that. Big shout out for Anne. Thanks for the deals and thanks for watching.
Okay.
Right, I've got trainers and I'm going to take that off you.
All right. I'll do you £2 on there. All
20
right?
quid total. Yeah?
Yeah, go on then. 20 quid a total.
Excellent.
All right.
Thank you.
You got a bargain now.
That's great, that. Love it.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It's cracking.
That's for guns to it.
Yeah. Brilliant. So we've got to figure
I've
out.
not had it long.
We've got
I
to
only had it a day. I had it inside mould yesterday.
Right.
Loads of interest in it. But I had all sorts of different offers. I had 18 of them. But Michael wanted me to get 21.
You're not far off.
No.
You're not far off. Stay tuned to see what that Xbox statue might actually be worth later in the video. Now here's something I've never picked up before, ever. It's a lamp. But the thing that attracted me was that it was made in West Germany. And it looked pretty old, to be fair. The glass looked original. So I'm thinking, I wonder how much this is. If it's cheap, there's got to be money in it. How much is that one?
That one, 3, love.
3.
Things for it.
Yeah.
You know, Malay or something.
Yeah, no problem.
I did have some and the mantles. They'll turn up in another box in that
There you
spare
go.
room. Lovely.
Thank you.
Very much.
At just £3, that lamp could be the best buy of the day. Cookie.
Oh shit.
I remember last year, Christmas, when we
Could be worth it, depending on how much she wants. But
Down the box,
just making sure there's no dinks in it. I think that's meant to be there, that one. Right, where it's made.
Looks like it.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
This £10.
Yeah, she might want to do it a bit cheaper.
It says reduced. Does it reduce?
Can you do anything on that one? I think you've got it at tenner.
I'll do it at the tenner. I'll do 8.
8.
I won't do any.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll get you
It's all right. Don't bother with the bag. Yeah, it's
Just
fine.
careful because it's quite heavy in that box.
Okay. You know what? It wouldn't take much to get my 6-pack back, and this could just be the thing. I'm interested in that one. Would you do that one for a £5?
Oh, a bit more than that.
How about 6? So you're going to do 3 for 15.
Yes. 8.
How about meet you in the middle at 7?
Go on then.
All right.
Yes, good.
That's another thing gone, isn't it? There's
It
5.
is, thank you. Yes.
7.
Thank you very much. What do you do? Do you resell?
Yeah, I'll resell them. I'll try and resell them. Sometimes on eBay or other sites and stuff like that. Just look for bargains.
Yes. Oh, it's very satisfying, that, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it can be. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So,
Yeah. Oh, good.
oh, that's good. Right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. That lady loved a bit of bartering. She absolutely loved it. We are back from the boot sale. We went to Hatherleigh, which is an indoor boot sale. It's about an hour's drive from us here. It's in like an old sort of cattle market, like an indoor cattle market. You might have seen from the footage. They have auctions and stuff there as well. Never been to anything like that. But the boot sale, quite small. You probably tell there was about 15 stalls, something like that. But I've got some absolute quality, and the people there were really, really nice. So I know that some of you watch the channel. So thank you for watching, and thanks for being such nice hosts of your car boot sale. We're definitely coming back soon. Let's get right into it, and we'll show you what I picked up, what I paid for it, and what I hope to get for it. And hope is the key word. We'll start off with this one. Now, I think, didn't John pick up one of these? Did you get one of these, Reseller? If you did, drop me a comment. I'm sure I saw on one of your videos you picked up one of these. It's a Matchbox play boot. There's no accessories and no figures with it, which is a bit of a downer, but 50p. 50p. So, what did I put down for this? I think this could be worth around £15 to £20 without accessories, over £20 with accessories. So I paid 50p on that one. So that's not bad. Now, I missed some of it on camera. I thought I'd press record when actually I'd press stop record. Has that ever happened to you people or bloody YouTubers? I hit the button, but actually I stopped recording instead of starting. What a nightmare. So I missed some great conversation with a lovely lady on a stall who was basically trying to give away her stuff. I mean, she tried giving me these videos for free, but I can't let somebody who spent all morning, you know, slaving away, like just give the stuff away. So I gave her some money for it. I can't remember if I gave her £1 or £2. But she was going to give it me for free, and I'm like, don't be silly. So I picked up a load. It's mostly James Bond. They're not worth a lot. It's mostly this kind of stuff, Bond. I have sold some of these, by the way. What I normally do is I bundle them up in like 4 or 5s. It's mostly Bond, but there was one big box thing, which I don't know. I've not checked this, actually. Escape from New York. It's a big box. So, could be worth a bit more, who knows. I try not to list anything less than £10. We'll see what happens. So, I got all those videos. There's about 20 videos there. And she was going to give me them for free. I think I might have paid £1. I just gave her £1 for it. Because a lot of that I'll struggle with. But very, very nice of her. And she threw in this, which is a little Sega little game. And it, can you see it? Little tidgy little Sega game, like an LCD game. So she threw that in for free. It's like Sonic and Tails. Is that Tails? It is, isn't it? But it's a McDonald's brand. Did it turn on? No, the battery's gone. Well, look at that little tiny thing. That was a McDonald's toy. Didn't even think they ever did those. But yeah, she just threw that in, so that was cool. And what else did I get from that lady? She was doing stuff, I think almost everything on her store was 20p. So I really did have a good rummage, me and Belle. And I picked up this, which is an Epson Picture Mate. So it prints out your pictures direct from your camera. And it's all boxed up. I think it's complete. I've had a look through it. I need to check it before I list it. 20p. 20p. Of course I'm going to pick that up. It's not worth as much as what I thought. I've put on it, what have I put? £10 to £15. But at 20p, I can't leave it for 20p. It's mental. But yeah, she was really selling stuff really cheap. What else have we got? Did we pick anything else up off that lady? Yes, I got some books as well. These are not worth much. I gave her £1, even though they're only 20p. I gave her £1 for the free. It's Buffy. These 3 books are the really thick ones. It's Buffy, the Watcher's Guide. So it's like a fan's guide to Buffy. And there's 3 ones. There's Buffy, Watcher's Guide, the Monster Book, and another Watcher's Guide. I think...
Here's what I found.
Oh, I didn't ask you to find anything. Go away. I think I might be able to push £10 for the 3, but the problem is it's heavy. Postage is going to kill this deal. But it didn't cost me much, so I wanted to buy some stuff off her because she was such a nice person. And she came running after me as well to give me 2 more VHS tapes that she'd found. Like half an hour later, she come and find me at the boot sale. So there you go. Oh, and also I bought from her, the lady, a mini stitch. So a little mini sewing machine in a box. Now it is used. It's still kind of got like cotton and stuff all reeled on it. So it has been used. But still, that was 20p. I think we gave her 50p, and we just said, well, just keep it, you know. Or we might have even given her £1, I can't remember. It just seemed really bad to give her 20p, but there you go. So I think that could be worth a tenner, maybe £15, even in the used state. So that was everything off the 20p lady. Let's see what else we got. So you might have seen in the video, I don't know because I'm recording this before I've edited the live footage, but you might have seen a really nice lady who recognised us from our channel. And her husband as well, I think. I assume it was her husband. We had a good old chinwag, and she loves watching the channel. She watched the last video we did at Hatherleigh Car Boot. And I made a purchase. I bought this vintage Tiger Furby. I've not tested yet, but I trust that it's working. If not, I will find you. I will search for you, and I will find you. Sorry, I can't even concentrate now. I'm sure it's fine. It was £3. It's one of the vintage Furbies, so it's a bit older than your more modern ones. That makes no sense whatsoever. So £3 for that. I think that could be worth around £20 to £25. There's no box for it, but not to worry, a lot of them don't have boxes. And also I bought off the same lady these really cool, and I just bought them because I thought they were just really nice. It's a salt and pepper pot, and it's kissing monkeys, or they look like they're sucking each other's face off, to be honest with you. But they're magnetic at the front. Salt and pepper pots, and they go like that. And I just thought they were really, really nice. And they were just £1, so I'm going to pick them up. And it turns out they might actually be worth about £15. So that'd be alright, wouldn't it? I hope I got all that footage on camera, and you'll know by now if I did. What else did we get? Right, this one. Now, firstly, the thing that attracted me to this was that blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart. And look at that, isn't that nice? It's like a solid glass. It doesn't look like a blue moon, it doesn't look like a moon really, but that's what it's called. It's inspired by a blue moon. And the brand is Costa Boda. And it was marked up at £14, then crossed out to £10. In fact, it started off at £20 and ended up at £10. And we settled on £8 for it. And it is really nice. Very, very nice item. It is solid, very, very heavy. And I think that this, going off completeds and listeds, where is my price? I'm looking at my list. Okay, very professional. It could be worth £40. And that would be nice, wouldn't it? The shipping is going to be a lot on it. It's going to be £5, £6 to ship it, at least. Maybe a bit more. That's very heavy. But that's it. It's Costa Boda. Let me know if you've heard of this brand. I don't know. I don't really know much about glassware or anything like that. But it looked like a nice, expensive item. And it was. So, £8, 40-ish, maybe. Maybe a bit more. Who knows? What else did I get? Okay. Off one lady, I bought 3 items off a lady, these 3. The first one was this, well, this wasn't the first one, this was the last one, but it's a Slender Tone. It's a Slender Tone Abs 5. I've not tested it out yet, but it might help me get my 6-pack back. You know, once upon a time. Not. So, yeah, these things are actually quite expensive. So I paid £7. We negotiated. We had a good old barter. So I paid £7 for this. And what price have I got on it? Slender Tone. I think it could be worth, even though it's classed as used, £30 to £40 maybe on that. Now also, we did a little bit of a deal on these two. 2 items. and it could be 2 cracking items. And I'm talking decent money. Right. First up, we've got this Samsung camcorder. It's an 8mm, I think. I'm just looking at my prices. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. Right, look at this. A boxed Samsung camcorder. It's a model VPL600. And actually, I paid $7.50 for it. I got 2 items for £15. And I'm surprised at the prices these are going for. I was thinking 30 to 40 quid, maybe, if I'm lucky. But there's some that have sold for more than £100. Now, why is that? If you know your electronics and your camcorders, if you're watching, just drop me a comment. What's so special about this? Why is it going for that much money? Is it it's got a really good zoom on it, I think, but I don't know. But there's potential for this. The prices are a bit all over the show, but some of them have sold for £100 plus. So I'm thinking a price of somewhere £60 to £100 on that, assuming that it's all there and assuming that I can get it tested and working. So that would be a great buy, that, for £7.50. And the other half of the deal was this pair of binoculars. And it's not really something that I'm used to picking up, binoculars. But when I had a look at these are quality. You can tell that these are real nice quality. They are Bresser 10 by 50. They're in the bag and everything. They're absolutely mint. And they are proper heavy quality. I've tested them out looking up at the birds across the street. And they work brilliantly. Very, very powerful and a cracking clear image. Now then, I can't get it back in the bag because I'm an absolute moron. There we go. Right. So, these prices are everywhere. But it's boxed, which is a bonus. And it looks immaculate. They barely look like they've even been touched. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to list them for. But again, there's some that have gone up to £100. So I'm thinking, again, somewhere between £60 and £100 I'll list it for. Whether I'll get that, I don't know. The only issue I've got is, and you might be able to help me with this, I might have to get some cleaning solution on it. Somebody's written £10 on the box here. So really, I could do with getting that off because I think it looks really bad if I sell that for 50 quid or 100 quid and there's £10 written on the box. I don't like doing that. So I'm going to have to see if I can try and get that off the box. Even really, I would say even if it means there's some damage to the box, I would rather do that than leave that on. Tell me what you think about that. What's the best way of me getting that off? But again, that's £7.50 into potentially 60 to 100, but prices are all over the show for it. What else have we got? Oh, we bought this. This is for us, actually. And you know what? Anyone who thinks that I don't treat Annabelle well, right? Last boot sale, I picked her up a microwave for her. A new microwave. She's been moaning about a microwave. I got her a new one, a new second-hand one. Very lucky girl. But this time, our air fryer thing has been playing up. It's been turning itself off and stuff. So we spotted a new air fryer. And this is brand spanking new. It's all in its package inside, so that's great. And these things are quite expensive. These are about £50, aren't they? So we picked it up for 20 quid. So she's very lucky, isn't she? Yeah. Microwave 1 week, air fryer the next week. Happy days. So that's for us, really. But it's still good to get a bargain, isn't it? Now then, the next thing I got, I just couldn't leave it. It was so nice, I couldn't leave it, is this. This bloody big thing, right? So I'll open it up for you. You might know already, you might recognise what it is. Do you recognise it now, when I show you that? So it's from Halo, and it's Halo reach, I think. And it's all boxed up. There's a little sneak peek. We'll show it you. Here we go. Look at this. This is a cracker. It's a belter. It's like a figure sort of, is it a diorama? Is that what they call it? A figure set. But it's all fixed. You know, they don't come off or anything. But it's fantastic. And I couldn't leave it. You wanted £20. It comes with the accessories and stuff. And we settled on a deal, and I bought something else from the same chap. I bought these Nike fly wire trainers, these ladies trainers. So he gave me these for £2. He gave me the figure halo thing for £18. So a total of £20 for the 2 items. So the trainers, I'm thinking, are probably worth about 20 quid. So that's good. Gets me my entire money back, potentially, for the trainers. Now this, again, prices are all over the show. There's some that have sold for over 100 quid boxed. Maybe I could get 100 quid. I don't know. But I'm thinking again. I'm thinking 60 to 100 seems to be the favourite amount on this video. So maybe 60 to 100 pound on this. I'm going to have to do my proper research. That's just like a very, very quick bit of research. So possibly, and that cost me £18. So, you know, I paid a decent amount for it. Oh, that goes through you, doesn't it? Annabelle hates that. It don't bother me so much, but there you go. So that were a good one, wasn't it? Now, I've saved what might be the best till last. And I bought it on an absolute whim. And I've seen guys like, maybe Reseller, I'm not sure. But Global Thrifters, I know, definite, have picked up these gas lampy things. And I picked this up for one reason. Is that it was all in German. Actually, 2 reasons. It's kind of one reason, really. It's all in German, right? And the brand is Feuerhand. I can't pronounce it. Number 275, which is important. But initially, the main reason I picked it up was because it was made in West Germany. So it obviously gives it considerable age. And I think, on doing my research, this is either World War II or just after World War II, maybe the 50s, 1950s. And it cost me £3. I thought, I can't leave it there for £3. It's got to be worth more than £3. And when I got home and I was doing my research, the first thing I put in was how do you pronounce it? I don't know. Feuerhand lamp. And loads of lamps came up on sold. These are selling really well. Over £1,000. Some 500 to £1,000. And I was like, wow. Maybe I've finally found an absolute banger here. When I drilled down into it, people were putting the number on it. And this one's a number 275. And that's why it's important. And when I did the research on 275 Feuerhand, whatever, I know I'm saying it wrong before you comment. When I do that, this lamp is still going for good money, but not £1,000. Potentially anywhere around the £100 mark, maybe. I mean, it's got some issues. It's got the original glass, which is good, but it's got some wear and tear on it. Just have a look. It's got some wear and tear. Now, I don't know if that's a major issue. Everything else seems to be present. So potentially £100. Some have gone for less and some have gone for more, £130, £140. So again, it's going to be a case of list it and see what happens. But it cost me £3. So I've got to win on this. I've got to win. But what a shame, because some of these brands are going for £1,000 and there's lots of them sold as well. So from now on, I'm going to be looking out for these. I'm going to be looking out for them. So big shout out to the guys that picked these up and have shared it on their channels, especially Global Thrifters. I've always seen those guys picking these up. And this one is either World War II or just post World War II. It's just, I love it. As soon as I saw it, I thought, I'm having that. £3. So that is everything that we picked up. We picked up a few more personal things, but that is everything that I've picked up pretty much to resell. And I'm really, really happy. We did drive an hour to this boot sale. And there was not many stalls, but what there was some decent quality. And we got some great items at fair prices and some good resale value as well. So that's all you want, innit? Whew. That's it. That's it for this week. So thank you for watching again. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you again on the next video. Don't forget to hit the like. Take care. See you later. Bye.